Welcome back, everyone, to part 4 of our playthrough of the 7th continent, and the curse is the Voracious Goddess.
The toughest one in the whole box.
So
we chose it.
It's the only one that we've tried, right? Because we still have not beaten it, but this is the furthest that we've gotten, and I'm glad that you're still watching this. This is a few hours in, obviously, to the mission, and we've gone through a lot of spoilers, and where we've just ended off
last episode
was we made it to, of course,
this like temple, the stone temple kind of.
I don't have a cool picture of it, but
built
yes,
into the side of the mountain.
This is the card that we're at right now. We made it to the, the temple that we thought we needed to pray to get this, to lift this curse, and then we found out that we needed to get the 2 eyeball jewels.
Yes, to replace in this statue.
Yeah, because that's going to lift the curse somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a piece of information about 2 different paths that
to travel from here to
right,
find the jewels.
Find the jewels, and a lot of our viewers said that we're going to travel east to get that jewel first.
We've never done before.
Right?
We've never done before. So this is going to be
pretty new going here on out.
See it all. See it all.
And we're doing it all correctly, where a lot of the gold cards are still into effect. So if we come across, hunting grounds that we've already been there, it's going to be harder to get food. But that tent that we made, that camp, is still there. In case we wanted to go
with
back
all those
to that.
resources that we had to use to do it.
Get back to it. Now the only thing is, I believe in order to head east, they say 10 days, and I'm thinking that each card is equal to 2 days. I don't know if I'm right. We have to go back to the bridge, because the bridge is the only place that you can cross and go over a certain number of times. So that's where we're planning for this playthrough, at least. Okay, so we've got our 4 characters, starting right here.
We left off last time. We have 15 experience in our bag.
Mm-hmm. Good point.
We have a couple of rounds of food in our bags that we have yet to cook and eat. And do you want to go over the characters we're bringing along?
Sure. Again, for the people that maybe are just watching us right now, don't really know why, you're kind of go back to the first playthrough. We've got Victor Frankenstein and his 2 cards that he's bringing with. Again, each character, I say, has like their main card that helps them with certain stats.
Checks.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we've got that for him, and he's got the rope as an item.
And he is our only character that isn't currently carrying a injury of some sort.
Yeah, that's true. We've got poor Lovecraft over here, his 3 cards, and he's the one that's nauseated. So he's got to go to the bathroom.
Or maybe he has to vomit. You would think with all his crazy stories he would have an iron stomach, but...
Yeah. He's too young right now.
Oh my gosh, that island's haunted.
What was that?
It was an island monster.
That's scary.
It was just the plastic. So.
Oh, okay. And who do you have?
He also has the blowpipe.
Oh, the blowpipe.
In his
yep.
pocket.
And I've got 2 pieces of meat, and we're planning on eating fairly quickly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I have my favorite, the Russian tank, Dmitri, and he has his amazing card that helps with fighting. He is currently tired. He's carrying with him some food, and he has a javelin used for hunting in the future. He has that built. And then last we have the doctor, who is Elliot Pendleton. He is actually also tired, and he has a torch built. He has some food as well, and he has the friction fire.
He's got an idea to make some friction fire.
Yes, he has that, and he also has this handy dandy green card called the Good Samaritan, which we got...
For saving the goat.
Yeah.
Because we did save the goat.
We did save the goat.
We did not sacrifice it.
No, yes.
No, yes.
We came close to. Well, you might have seen us sacrifice it.
But that really didn't happen.
It didn't really happen. We had fallen asleep because we were so tired.
That's right.
And we dreamt he was sacrificed.
That's right.
But we actually didn't. Thank goodness. Billy Goat is safely stored in his pen.
He's still in the pen.
Yeah.
Right. Alright, there is one thing that I forgot to add to this playthrough, so I'm going to get that set up, and then we're going to begin our voyage east.
For days and days.
Okay, so one thing we haven't been doing with this playthrough yet that actually comes with the game is an audio soundtrack to each area.
We didn't know the rules of YouTube, so we contacted the designer.
Made sure it's okay to play this music during our playthrough, and it has been granted. You can hardly hear it.
I can hardly hear it. Maybe it's just like the wind.
Yeah.
I hear footsteps.
That's us walking.
Oh, it is! In this
Yep.
crunchy sand.
So we are going to go check on this together,
Peek it out.
and we'll have
Yes, the tank.
your tank be the... Oh, look at this! Right away! That's pretty helpful. We find a sharp stone.
Well, guess what? He could take it.
It's an automatic item.
Oh, it's an automatic item.
Yep.
He
You
cannot
have
take
picked up a
it.
sharp stone with edges. Using this does not lower the durability of the item. Wow. So for fighting and target
target
practice, you get a star. Oh. Using this does not lower the durability of the item, but it says to discard this. That's weird. Well, I think we're just going to get rid of it because we can't hold it.
Okay. Would that count as the stone if we were building the camp? As having that resource? And maybe that's when we discard it?
It says, see, what's weird is it says discard both times.
Oh.
I don't know. Odd.
Yeah.
We're not going to take it.
No. We're not going to take it right
into
now.
our discard pile right away.
Okay.
Now, our goal is to get across the bridge before we make a campfire.
Yeah, so we could easily get back to it if necessary.
Exactly. So what is that, 208?
Yes.
Alright, so we're going to do our best to show the cards a little bit longer for those at home. Now, I know we've traveled through this area in our last playthrough, but we do have to walk back. Okay, and that adds a 2 6s.
Let's take a quick peek.
Make sure that there's no...
Oh, there's that, do we have that plant?
Might.
Yeah, that's this, right? No.
Which one are we looking at? Yeah, it is.
Okay, so that gives us the ability
This plant right there.
to think or rest for -1, and we get a star.
Okay.
Vampelina is the plant.
Well, we are going to travel over. It is only 1 card to travel, so we should do that without using the walking stick, I'm guessing.
Oh, I forgot you have the walking stick. Yeah, I think we should.
So our 1 card is the improved camp. This is the one that we want to keep before we eat. I think we planned this out ahead of time.
Yeah.
So you want to take it?
Yeah, I can take it.
All right. So if we eat and we have a fire, it grants an extra, card
Yeah.
when we for each piece of meat that we eat. So we're gonna move over, and this is when we want to start heading north.
Yeah. We're gonna look.
Explore again. Ooh.
What is that?
A gully. You are traveled across a gully where the many loose rocks choking the ground slow you down considerably. Perhaps it is time for you to move to higher terrain in search of a more passable route. All involved characters must either, the active player chooses, take a 101 card or take the following action. Okay, so either we get exhausted, I think is what 101 is, which...
Yes,
we
tired.
do not want to get that. Or
What happens if you're already tired?
you still draw another card, and you're trying to avoid getting
The
one to
hand.
discard. Yeah. Or we can climb. You reach the top of the edge, the top of the gully. So we can either get a tired card by, I guess, walking there, or we can climb there. We pull 3 cards and we need 2 successes. Because, of course, I don't have the rope built for us right now.
Oh. Now, we would each have to take a 101 card?
Correct.
Ugh, I don't like that. I say we climb.
Yeah,
It's
all
not
of
locked,
all
right?
characters.
Yeah.
It's all of us. Because we all looked.
Yeah.
So 3 cards, we need 2 successes. We'll go with that. No increasing.
What happens if we lose?
So if we fail...
There's a lot of text.
Oh, we take a 104 and a 101.
Okay, then 4 cards.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't have anything that helps climbing.
Yeah, I'm guessing we do 4 cards because, look, if we took the 101s, we could, we could lose a lot more than 4 cards. So we're looking for 2 successes. There we go.
Got it.
Okay, good. See, that's how the place is supposed to look. See, we're looking for those 2 jewels
Shiny,
right there.
yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Which one do we want to keep?
I think randomly take 7 cards. You may add 1 card. Remember...
Choose 1 card from the discard pile. That's probably a good one to get.
Okay.
And I'll give it to Victor because he can have 1 more card.
Okay.
Goes away. And what number do I grab?
It's 284.
We've been here before, obviously.
Yes. We're getting close to that divide. And that plant is the Fragonia. We get 1 star or 1 less card for targets on that space.
Okay.
Unfortunately, is there any food?
I thought there was
food
here.
Up here.
Right? I think there was there.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to travel. We're going to use the walking stick.
Okay, how many?
Because
Oh,
it's
yes,
2. So I'm going to use the protective cover because remember, this is the one where whenever you were to lower the durability of an item, I can lower this instead.
Okay.
So we finally got this paired up with the walking stick, so I'll knock that down to 4. We move there. And let's just look.
Yeah, looking for 1. Oh no, you mean at the card. Repentance?
Yeah, because we're pretty good on the...
Repentance. You can hear several nestlings chirping from a rocky overhang, oh boy, above your head. They would obviously be very happy to eat the caterpillars that crawl at your feet. We could test climb, 1 success, 1 card or more, 2 successes to climb up their nest, and you rescue the nestlings. You get experience,
Okay.
or you kill the nestlings and discard a card and get tired. I don't know why you would want to do that. Or, who cares, you'd rather save your energy and continue on your way. You can get an experience and discard it.
I think who cares? Oh, no, it's not you get tired, you can get food. You get an experience and get food.
And you get food. 001.
I say we just get... Let's just move on.
Move on? Okay.
Yep. Who cares? You would rather save our energy and continue on. We get an experience and banish this card. Are you okay with that?
Yes, I don't want to eat them, so... Okay.
Okay. So another point of experience.
Brings us up to... Whoa! 16 points.
281. Okay. Back to this area. Good, because we need to travel north. And how many to move? Another 2, so let's
That's actually 3. Oh, 2 from here.
Yep.
Yes.
move us on over. Great.
So we're not going to hunt?
I don't think so because...
We have enough. Oh, yeah, we can't really hold anything else. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Got it.
Look up. What in the world is this?
Are we fighting something without...
I can't even pick
Give
the
me
card
this.
up.
Give me this. Oh, my gosh. It looks like a dinosaur meets a rhinoceros.
Let's see.
Crowned Glyptodon. You come face to face with a massive beast covered with thick leather plates and crowned with curved horns forming the shape of a trident. It paws at the ground and is visibly upset that you are intruding in its territory. 8 cards, 12 successes to take 2 foods, 2 0/0/1s.
Oh my goodness.
Or the creature forcibly tramples you as it stampedes past.
Okay. Well,
Oh, I guess I should have.
just needed you to help pick it up so I could show everybody what we're facing.
I did.
Okay. Now,
Quickly, but
we actually do not need to fight this.
oh, thank goodness.
It's just another option you could... Wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are not forced to do this. It's just in this vicinity. So, I think we're going to walk on.
Okay.
Agreed?
Agreed. So this is 262.
Okay.
Okay. And we see the start of that bridge.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Finally made it there. So 2 more 6s.
I see a place to pray, but other than that...
Yeah, I would love just for us to get across, and then we can eat and...
So we're going to look this way. We're going to travel.
up. So I'll use the
Walking.
walking stick. Since it's 3, we actually have to pull 1 card. See?
I actually hear us walking on the soundtrack.
And it's a woven cord. I don't know if that's nothing. I don't think we need to carry this because you already have a started fire, right?
I do. Yeah, which is what we're gonna use.
Okay, let's start that. We're gonna look here.
Mhm. We hear the ocean crashing.
Okay, tremor. The ground starts trembling mildly under your feet. Obviously, the area is highly seismic. I knew it. You just don't say the word seismic that
Very often, yes.
Okay.
Unless you're a geologist or seismologist.
During the result step of the following action, if you obtain 1 or more 7 icons, the action is a success. So, you can. The earth is shaking, but your will remains firm. One involved character may choose 1 card from the keyword will or serenity in the discard pile and add it to their hand.
You have that symbol.
Oh, look at that. So I could automatically do this. Well, look at that. Lovecraft has...
Is that an observation?
It's like a compass.
Oh, the compass, yeah.
And it grants me a star and a 7.
It looks like a petri dish. I always think it's a science petri dish.
So we could do this. One of all character may choose 1 card, keyword will or serenity discard pile and add to his or her hand. So that goes here. The thing is, all of our hands are pretty full. So let's see if there's anything in here that's really special for will or serenity. I think a bow.
No, the javelin's better.
Remember. Obey.
What's that one?
I don't think we're gonna do this.
No, because we need the friction fire.
Because our hands are already full.
Yeah.
So what's the point of getting a card to get rid of it? If one of us is obviously
Missing
empty,
a card, yeah.
Yeah. So we're just gonna go here. 3 of 4.
Jump that bridge.
Yeah. Let's get back to an old bridge spans a 30-foot deep gorge at the bottom of a wild river rages. And there is the gap that we need to get across again. So in order to get there, we have to get 3 successes.
Right.
Nothing is helping us get across. So how many do we pull? Once we get across, we're eating.
4 cards.
4 cards, 3 successes.
5 cards, 3 successes. 5.
5. Okay.
How do you feel about that? Risky?
No, I think 5 is good.
Okay.
1.
And a half.
2. There's our
3.
third. Okay, there's a
Okay,
lot.
there's a lot.
So again, any card that we want here. Actually, here's the one card for Lovecraft that allows us to spend our experience.
Ooh, yes.
That's actually pretty good, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to get rid of Learn by Doing. Put all these back. Make it a crossed. So we get a 203 card. So we're going to set that up in the new area, which I believe is going to be back in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll just do east from there, right? Because I think this is where the team. Oh, no, this is not where they split. They split over here.
After the bridge.
After the bridge,
Yeah.
yes. So we're just going to shift everything and build the new one up.
Okay. We're back here in the forest.
Yes.
On the other side of the ravine.
Cross the bridge. Now I think it's perfect time to start up a fire and eat because we are getting very low on cards
yes.
here. And once you're out of these cards,
you're not going to last very long.
right, you shuffle your discard pile, and whenever you do a test, if you happen to pull a curse card,
done.
You lose the game. So we just want to stay away from going through our whole action deck. Now, we need to start a fire first because that's going to help. Oh my goodness.
It's given us power to get that fire started.
All right, now the only thing is, you've got the fire making kit.
Right, but it's not built.
It's not built. In order to build it, we actually have to get rid of an item. We have to get rid of the torch, which is weird. So
do that.
It needs 2 cards to build it.
Yes, we are on wood,
Right.
which reduces it
Yep. So it's
to
free
0.
to build.
Free to build. So torch goes away. I get to put 1 use in play.
Okay. Now.
In order to put the fire figure into play, we need 1 card with 1 success.
Correct. So show everybody that as well. Again, as a reminder, we have to use this action down here, so we have to pull at least 1 card and get at least 1 success to start a fire. All right. So, how many? 2? I'm feeling 2. Whew. Okay.
Good thing. Let's get that fire.
Is there anything you want out of this?
What do we got?
So
Shovel.
A shovel and war paint.
Let's do the shovel for now.
Okay. Good. So we got a fire token in play. Or we've created fire. Now let's eat. Right?
Yes.
So we have. I've got 2 here.
6, 12, 18.
We have 5, right?
Yeah, we have 5 total and an improved camp.
So that makes it so that we have really 7 for every piece of food. Right? So 7 times 5 is 35 cards that go back into the deck.
Yes, correct. 1 extra card.
Right. Very helpful. So we're going to shuffle this up.
We're not on it. I'm just checking. We don't have any plants on that. That would help. No.
Oops. 14.
Now, does this always stay in play? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have asked that while he was in the middle of counting.
Yes, it does, but remember, we can always get rid of it to replace it with something else. Now that we really don't need it because we did all of our eating. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in the discard pile still. Actually, 2 curses, so that's helpful.
No. That bird just said no.
Okay.
See, I told you. Yeah.
I am ready to go traveling some more. Now.
Wait, are we going to spend experience?
Yes. I will explain my theory of why I think we're on the right track. So, we were told that groups traveled together. They traveled
2 days.
2 days together, and I think it's jumping over this. Then they split. One team headed north, and one team kept going east. So I think this is a spot where they split. So if we travel over 4 more cards, we're going to find our destination.
Or an elephant. I'm not sure.
Okay. And yes, we're going to use Lovecraft's Wild Imagination card and get the 000 card, which is how we can gain experience. We know that. And because he has his great ability card, we can lower the timing of thinking and get 1 automatic success. So it's an automatic wipe. It doesn't cost us anything. We have 15.
16
16.
experience.
All right.
Now I forget how many.
We draw 4 cards.
4. Okay.
And then we spend experience to get it, and this
Yes.
can either go directly to our hand.
Right, or into the
Right.
pile. Okay. Artisan.
Artisan.
Force of nature.
Spare yourself. Ooh, and a pickaxe.
Nice.
Okay. Remember, we also have any advanced skill that has keyword skill is 2 fewer.
Okay, so we have 2 of them that say skill.
Okay, great. We might be able to get a few cards here.
Wow, yeah.
And as you can see with advanced cards, they usually have a lot more stars and 7s on them, so getting them in the deck is actually beneficial in the long run. So let's see the pickaxe. Okay, building and key.
You can discard this during the item step of an action involved in to not have to lower the durability of the items you use.
Okay.
That's what Artisan does.
Force of nature. You may discard any number of cards with the keyword aggressiveness from your hand in our inventory. For each card discarded this way, apply the following effects. A star or a -1. Not that great, but hey.
Anything that skill is 2 less.
Yeah.
So this costs 2, 5, 4. So we're at 9. 9 and 5 is 14. So we could actually buy all of them.
4 of them?
Yeah.
Well, I say we just do it because
That's 4 cards.
there are more cards back in the deck
hand.
and they all have
7s and stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, so we're going to purchase them all. You said that's 14?
Yeah, let's double check. So the 2 that are regular are 8, 9, 10, 10 and 4, 14.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we still have 2 experience left over.
That was really helpful. Now we have to decide on which ones we want to start in
If
our
any,
hand.
yeah, are going to go in our hand.
So I don't think this one.
Wait,
Shuffled in.
what was spare yourself?
You may discard this card during the cost step of an action you're involved in order to apply the following effect. Reduce the action cost to just 1 card. Oh, so like if you needed to pull 8 cards
For that fight.
for something, you could just automatically make it 1. You know, sometimes it's like you have to pull 8 cards, you don't need any successes. It's just wasting a ton of time. You can just say,
Here you go.
here you go, spare yourself. The pickaxe might come in handy. So I think that should just go to someone's hand because look, also there's not a guaranteed star on it. So,
So would the pickaxe be better than the shovel? No, the shovel is involved with
fighting
sword,
as well.
and that's not.
But it does help with digging actually a lot better. I'm just going to carry it with Lovecraft because I have a free card.
Okay. What space are we on? Wood? Okay.
Yep.
How do you build it?
Wood, rope, and stone.
Stone.
So it only costs 1 to actually build this.
Right now, yeah.
And maybe the others we just put into the deck.
Yeah.
Right?
I think so.
Okay, so these get shuffled. I think we build this pickaxe right away because we're in a wood spot, -1, and because we're the mad scientist, it's also another -1. So we'll just have another utility.
Yeah, in case I have to get rid of the shovel.
Yeah.
Before we build it.
And how do you build the shovel?
With stone or bamboo.
Okay, so hopefully we come upon bamboo.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to build this together. Look at that, perfect. First card, we build the pickaxe. That's going to help us with digging and keying things. Maybe unlocking things, we just bash it.
Maybe. Unlocking. Yeah.
That has 4 uses. Yeah, great.
And now we're gonna start
We're just
going
gonna head
east.
Just gonna head east. So
Flipping it.
all together.
Abandoned crate.
Oh my goodness! Tell me we need a key for that. You gotta be kidding me.
We do. You find a locked wooden crate amid ferns. So we need 1 success. No, I'm sorry. We need to pull 1 card and get 4 successes. So what can that guy help us do right now?
Oh, well. First of all, we're opening it, right?
Yeah, we get a 350 card, whatever that is.
Whatever it is. Okay. So we need 4 successes with the key.
So how much does yours?
Pickaxe gives us 1. But it grants us 7s in case we pull some 7s. So we're definitely going to use the pickaxe, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So that grants us 1 success.
I mean, how often do you come across a key check?
Right? I was like, when are we ever going to see a key?
Boom.
Right now. Alright, so now, how many cards do we pull? Because no one else helps with keys, obviously.
So we have 1 success. So we need 3 more potential successes. It would be great if we could get a 7, but that's not necessarily going to happen. I say...
Is it worth, like
4 cards.
4 cards?
I don't remember what a 350 is.
Well, I don't think we've ever gotten it. It's inside this crate.
What is the monkey saying right now?
No.
He's saying bash that crate open. He's whimpering. Maybe he's caught in the crate. I say we gotta do it. We gotta save this monkey.
Alright, I'm just going to do it by myself.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to bash it with 4 cards. 3 successes on 4 cards. That's kind of tough, actually. But we've added extra cards in here. We got rid of the curses. So we probably won't run into another curse. I think there's 1 more in here.
Okay, now there's like a lion coming.
4 cards. Okay?
Yes. No less than that.
Less?
No, I said no less
Okay.
than 4
So
cards.
I'm going to do 4 then.
Okay. 1.5. 2.
2.
2. Come on. 3.
Oh, man.
We got it. Isn't that the 4th one?
Oh, yeah, we got it. All right, 4. Oh, my God.
Okay,
I'm so
okay.
scared.
I don't care about this. Get me the 350.
Okay. Well, actually, we should do this first. I think you have to do this first.
Fire making kit.
Knowledge is... Yeah, fire making, because we need something else. I could take it to make fire.
Wait, randomly take 4 cards from the discard pile and shuffle them back into the action deck.
Well, that's pretty awesome. And that's going to you.
Yeah.
When you're getting rid of the shovel.
Shovel.
But hey, I've got the pickaxe here instead.
Do you want me to do that now?
Probably in a minute. Let's see what our
Okay.
350 card is. Okay, there's a bunch of 350s. There's a bunch of them. I don't remember actually pulling one of these, do you?
No. Stop.
Okay. Top one. Let's let everyone at home see it first.
Oh, the suspense.
Can you see what it is? Does it look like a
The
knife? A hunting knife.
Holy cow.
Fighting key target practice.
This is going away.
Yeah, we don't need to improve camp. So you could use a one-time use.
To get 4
To get 4
stars.
success. If this leaves your inventory, banish it. Okay.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. Now it's automatically built.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so I didn't need to get rid of this.
Oh, you're right.
Wow. He's got a javelin in one hand and a hunting knife in another.
Oh, take a look at this too.
Stay away from the Russian.
You could combine these.
You could?
Let's keep them separate just in case.
Okay.
That was worth it, right?
Yeah, because now we're going to get those cards back
Banish
by
this
the doctor doing his shenanigans.
Yep. Oh, so we'll do that now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Only because, there's so many curses in here. Let's do it, because then it frees up a spot.
Yeah.
You're right.
So, it's locked.
So you can't draw more cards.
Than the one that it's already letting you do.
Oh, so
and you need 2 successes. So I get an automatic one from him.
Oh, what's this?
And during the results step, before totaling successes, you may choose up to 2 of the cards you just drew and shuffle them back in the action deck.
And it doesn't say draw again. Okay, so
we have to
you
pull
pull one card. It has to be good. You need a success to do that. That's why you need to build something to also help with medical.
Yeah.
So let's wait until you find something.
Okay.
There's no rush for it.
Well, then I'm going to have to get rid of a card.
Yeah, it's true. Well, do you want to risk it? Just try and pull one? Because I'm assuming if you fail, you just get rid of that card?
Randomly take 1 card from the discard pile and shuffle it back into the action deck.
Okay. So let's do it.
Okay.
For pull 1 card, we need 1 success.
Yes.
No. Now, what we can do is we can actually, because of your card right there, just shuffle this back in. Right? Because you've got...
Yeah.
So this is going to get shuffled back in. And because we failed, we can shuffle 1 random card back in.
Okay.
So it was a gamble.
It was. We get 1 card.
Yeah. And it didn't cost us anything.
And it didn't cost us anything, right? And now he can hold something else.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What number
220.
are we traveling to? Okay. A pool of water seems to have collected underneath one of the larger trees to the north. It might be a prime water source for the local fauna. I think we fought here before. We have been here.
We have the bush that we need. I'll show you guys in just 1 second. So we have the bush that lets us have the star for the target. And yeah, I think we looked. Okay, so this location has bamboo on it. Thank you. My arms aren't that long.
It does have bamboo, right? That helps you build.
But I got rid of the shovel. That's what I was thinking. And it lets us get a star for a target. For that blue plant with red berries.
So if we did hunt,
yeah,
we could attempt. So let's move over.
Sure.
So it costs 1 to move. We're just going to move the 1.
Yeah.
We're not going to spend the walking stick.
No. Not for 1.
Spare yourself. There you go. Discard this during the cost step. So I guess let's just give it to, let's give it to you over there. Okay. We're going to peek up north, I guess just to see what the fighting is. So that's 1 card.
For fighting.
Fighting. Oh, these are good.
That's a good weapon.
And we build it. Well, you know, if we're going to fight, do we take... Oh, I could...
You could take it? You can't build it, though.
No.
Well, then it would be me. What's remember? What do you have to do for remember over there?
Choose 1 card in the discard pile and add it to your hand.
Oh, but you know what? You wouldn't be able to build it.
Right.
So I think we're going to get rid of this.
177 comes out. If it's a yellow card, that means that we've done it before.
I'm pretty sure we have.
No.
No?
You spot numerous tracks in the vicinity of a small pond, an obvious water source for the local fauna. The surrounding vegetation is dense enough to provide perfect cover for you to wait in ambush. Yeah.
What is it?
There you go.
It's target.
Yeah. Yours is a target, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if we get 2 to 4 successes, we pull 2 cards. If it's 5 or more, we get 4 cards.
Well, this is an automatic 3.
Now the question is...
Do we use any of the other weapons?
Do I use my blowpipe for the first attack? Because remember, it gets harder the second time. And maybe we keep that and fight it again harder, you know? Blowpipe gets the 2.
So we get 2 cards?
Because we have to pull 3 anyway. Ooh, unless we use the javelin.
to get an extra success.
And we reduce it by 5. So we don't have to pull any cards.
And we get 3.
It's going to be the same. But it doesn't cost any cards.
It doesn't cost any cards.
I think that's worth it. So we'll do that.
Okay.
You and I will both attack.
Yes. I'm using the javelin. You're using
I use the last of my blowpipe.
Okay.
So we're really using the javelin so we don't have to draw any cards in the combat. And we're getting 3 successes. So that we pull
2 cards.
2 cards.
2 150s.
Which I've been shuffled back into here. Okay.
Why don't you get the next card that's supposed to come out?
Yep.
Let's shuffle these.
You got it. So a 177. So this goes away.
Okay, now I'm going to let you pick 2 of our food. Don't startle the elephant. Oh boy.
Was that not a good one?
That's a bear. Yeah, good.
We're kind of going.
Good, because we do not want to fight the horned bear.
No, we don't.
We want to take this little bunny rabbit.
Among the tracks you spot near the pond, one set is much larger and undoubtedly belonging to a predator. We will need to be careful.
Okay, so let's do this first.
Okay.
So 2 101 cards. I'm sorry,
Perfect.
001 cards.
This goes away. This goes back into our 150s.
Yes. Well, we're probably going to need... Oh, no, they're 250s.
2 001s.
Yes.
All right. So let's, give it to you. With 2 food sources. Wherever it is. Wherever the number 2 is on there. Oh, they're 250s.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a 350, which was the
knife.
250. I think the number of successes.
Oh, wait a minute. Did we get an extra... Yes, we got an extra 1. Because we were here.
Yeah, so that was 4. Well, didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
We're going to
Okay.
pick the rabbits anyway.
Yeah.
So, depending on the number of successes, we take the corresponding 250 cards. 3 successes gets us 1.
Okay, well, we have 1 here.
That gives us how many?
3.
So if we get 4, we pull 2 of them.
Well, there you go.
I think we
4.
do. So we build that, and then we're going to use it, right?
Right. Okay, so in order to build it, we need bamboo. Oh, no. We're on bamboo. We either need rope or stone, which we aren't on. So it's going to cost us 2 to build.
Costs 2 to build. Only costs you 1 because you got the scientist.
Great. It'll cost
So-
me 1.
Build 1.
Forbidden
Scientist.
experiment.
I'm just going to get rid of it. Okay. We're going to hunt again.
1. Okay.
So the 2 of you guys,
Yes.
we get the 1 automatic because we know the bushes around here. I guess we take the berries and lay a trap.
I guess. Yeah.
I don't know,
That
you
makes
tell me,
sense.
you're the hunter. You lay a trap and then you throw a boa at whatever
When
comes out.
someone comes, yes, for the food.
So we do draw 1 card. Because we have to. No. Oh, no,
we
you're right.
do
we
not
don't
have
to.
to.
Let me show that to
This
everybody.
amazing plant finally
Yep. So we
has
have to draw the 1.
helped us.
1 success. Discard the boa.
Yep.
So
That
that
was
is
easy.
2
was like-
successes. So that's 2 250 cards. What was that like? I missed it.
How many? 2?
2. I forget what these are.
I like this one, and I like this one. Okay. Well, we have a wild boar.
Okay.
But we have to stealth him. Take 4 1 cards.
Whoa.
But someone takes a 105 card.
Which is an injury.
Okay.
Or a fresh sport. A big cat has left a set of fresh-looking tracks. Will you follow the trail? With much effort, you manage to follow the tracks. You gain an experience and a 479 card.
Oh boy.
So I guess we can look for a cat, or we do this
Stealth.
one boar.
Which he has. He has 1 success for a stealth.
Okay.
Anything else stealthy? I know you're intrigued by this cat. I mean, come on. I would be too. I mean, I love cats. But you want to give up 4 sources of food?
Right, because even if we find the cat, we might have to fight him anyway.
Well, I don't know. 479 doesn't say food to me.
Right, I'm assuming it's the cat card, which you then fight maybe. So I think we
Or
do the
you
boar
make him your pet. But no, we have to do the boar.
to get food, right?
Yeah,
So then
that's so much
You can carry more
food.
food, and I can carry
That's so
it.
much food.
Okay, so now it's just, we automatically have 1 success. So now we have to decide how many cards do we pull to get 2 more. Is it just 4 cards? Or is it 3 cards?
3 cards.
3 cards for 2 successes?
Yeah. 3 cards, 2 successes. Now, who is involved? Because someone has to take an injured.
Well, actually, we have to do it right away. So you were the 2 that were hunting.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
One involved takes a 105. So who?
It'll probably be him.
Yeah. 2 successes we need.
No, what did I say? 3 cards?
Yeah.
No, 3 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. Done.
Got it.
3. Okay.
Okay.
Learn by doing.
Every 3
Blah.
cards drawn during the cost step, no more than 3. Do you take this?
Instead of the can?
So they can't?
You don't think we're going to be cooking food?
Not right away. Maybe at the end. Oh, no, you can keep that. Sure.
I don't know. What does this do? For every 3 cards drawn during the cost step.
Like when of a fight. So we draw 3 cards, you
Yeah.
get an extra success. But we're not really fighting right now. But you're good over
This
there.
guy can take care. Yeah,
Okay.
learn by doing.
Okay, so we get 4 1s.
He gets to
All that
minus
food.
3 cards on an action during the cost step of,
We just got a
an
ton
action.
of food.
Wait, so I can take... Oh, okay. I can stack.
Yep. Now, one involved character takes a 105.
Okay. No red hands. No red hands. No red hands.
I'm gonna go with this one.
Bloody.
Blah. Okay, now your guy can do something to discard that, can he? Because it came up, like, isn't that your special?
When you get a red hand state, you may discard 1 card with the keyword aggressiveness from your hand or your inventory in order to ignore the effect.
So all we do is, someone actually corrected us, which is good. So see, obviously this comes up. With that symbol, you have to discard cards equal to the number of red cards in your hand, not counting this one. So we
So I
just
have
discard 2
2.
cards.
Yes.
And now you're also bloody. Which,
I need to take a swim to get rid of.
that one.
Yeah. Well, hey, if there's one of the cards that says you can... Wait, can't you choose a card in the discard pile?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You may discard this during the results of an action you're involved in order to apply the effect. I guess I want me to do that now?
Well, what does that card do?
It just, right now, it just adds 1 star after a result step. I'd rather use it for an item.
Okay. Then keep it.
Okay, so this is gone. That gets discarded.
Okay, now, where were we? We're still fighting.
Okay. We're done fighting.
Yes. Now we're going to continue on
Yep.
the journey.
Now you're just bloodied. But we got a boar, which gave us a lot of food. We're just back up the food. Okay. Whoa. Swarming leaf insects.
Oh no.
Have you ever seen that? Oh,
Isn't this involved with bloody?
bloodied. Yep. You notice a bush that swarms with dozens of leaf insects. You may take the following action only if you are injured and or bloodied. Take a 327 card from the adventure deck if available. Discard this. So it's free.
Okay.
So I think this is what I had last time.
Yeah, it is.
I just don't know if I had to banish it. So let's see if it's available. 327. It is. Yep. Same thing. Attracted by the smell of blood, dozens of leaf insects swarm to you. Apparently they are not herbivores.
That means they don't eat plants.
The active player must return their bloody state and then take a 104 card. Oh, this is not a good one. Because apparently there must have been two 327s. I pulled the good one in the last game, which is now banished. This is the bad version.
Great.
You return your bloody state and take a 104 instead. So instead of being bloodied, you are now injured.
Oh, which is worse?
Well, it's a different state, and guess what?
I have to
draw
cards.
Get rid of 2 more cards.
Oh, but this can be healed
Mm-hmm.
easily by the doctor.
Yikes. Okay, now, dozens of leaf insects lie dead on the ground. So right away, you have to fight it. You have to use the hand symbol or to fight, like as you're like punching it.
Well, they're bugs, so you're like smacking them.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know your stuff.
smacking them.
All
These
right.
are really scary sounding bugs.
So we need 2 successes on 2 cards. What a shame. We could have just left it and it wouldn't have cost us anything to do. So if we fail this test, you have to do it again.
Oh. 3 cards.
3. We're doing pretty good with successes.
Shh, don't jinx it.
1. Oh, there you go.
2, 3. Okay.
Perfect. Get rid of this card. That doesn't get banished, so we have to remember, we find those insects again, we do not want
Right. Engage.
to examine the notes.
What's this think? Randomly take up to 7 cards. You may add 1 card and shuffle the others back. Yeah.
We're gonna
Do the notes.
We're going to take the notes. Because that's how we get those books.
Those amazing plants, yeah.
Alright. 264. I think this is uncharted territory.
I don't think so.
Okay. You arrive near the border of a forest where you can hear all manner of insects and animal sounds. This is if we came the other way. So I'll show it to everybody. See if they can come up with any hidden numbers before I give it to you. There's a wood and a leaf here.
141.
Okay.
Up in this corner, there's a 141.
While weaving your way through an entanglement of creeping plants and old twisted trees, you find a passage to the north that you had not initially seen. Oh, look at that. Oh, look! And it also
Rope.
gives us a rope.
Nice.
Okay.
I wonder if that's a different way to go up north.
And over there? Ah, maybe.
Like, so you don't have to go through the treacherous...
I don't know. We did that before in the past.
Yeah.
Moving?
Moving?
Build anything? The rope, of course, but...
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, moving. It costs 2, so we're gonna
Walk and stick.
use our protective cover, get us over there. And again, let's just keep...
Let's just keep moving. Are you gonna do your
Oh.
research?
Examine the notes. Well, I can try it. It's just a 1 card, I need 1 success.
Yes. I'm gonna get something to drink while you do that.
Alright. It's a failure.
No! What happens then?
Oh, actually, nothing. I never really noticed that. There's no penalty for failing. So I could just keep attempting. Because I'm just examining the note. It just takes time to examine
read
it.
through everything?
Yeah. So I lose this card. I'll just try again.
Sure. Okay. Okay, kids.
One more time. I'm feeling it.
Oh my goodness, you're
We
lucky.
got all this food.
I know, you're lucky.
We got all this food. Ready?
Okay. See what happens? He just jinxed us. You guys all heard it
I
before.
figured out how to, I got this idea of this war paint we can use. Alright.
Do it again.
Okay. Boom.
Done.
Told you it was coming. So
Get
this
this
goes
50.
away. I can now take this. Two 50 cards.
Oh, two. And we get to pick one.
Yep. I'm just going to take the first two. Look at that. Look at those more plants.
Oh, we do have this symbol.
The Terracoccus. That's what you call me sometimes.
I do call you the Terracoccus.
The active player may exchange one hand skill card from their hand with a hand of their choice in the action deck.
Whoa, if this is the next terrain card, the cost to move is 0.
Let's take that.
Okay, so this is the Eubellus, the plant that has the little tentacles off the top of it. Okay, we also have that where choose the cards. What does that say? When we're eating?
Yeah, whenever we do an eat action.
You take from the discard pile instead of taking them randomly.
Oh, you can pick what you want to take.
Yes.
So you take the ones with the higher successes and put them back in.
So we have 2 benefits to that plant.
Alright, we're all going here? Or all looking here?
Yes.
Threat. You stumble over a trip cord that stretches between 2 shrubs. A dart immediately shoots past and ends up in a tree trunk a few inches from your face.
Ooh.
You fear that there might be more traps in the surrounding area. Now, one thing I just want to bring up, we have to remember, if we do a test together and we fail, we have to take a certain card. Like, we start like...
Oh, yeah, paranoia.
Paranoia. But he was doing the notes all by himself.
Okay.
So even though he failed, he has to do paranoia.
Gotcha.
Alright, threat. So now we're all decide to avoid... Okay, so we just need 2 successes.
On the compass.
On the compass. So I've already granted us 1.
Okay.
I think we just pull 1 because...
You have a success.
I could already use 1 if we needed it.
Got it. Which is good.
So I'm going to use the
Success.
I just had. Grants us 2, so you decide to avoid the area entirely. And then this can go to my hand. Dark Regeneration.
And then we need a 271 card.
Towards the east, the ground
Wait,
slopes...
did you ever pull the 141?
I
Oh,
did.
yeah, you did. Okay,
That was
I'm
the
sorry.
way to
Yes.
go up here. Now, okay. So really, if this was 10 days, right, we're thinking 2 days for each one over. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, we're not there yet. Towards the east, the ground slopes gently and turns sandy. A few frail trees are the only vegetation there, and they greatly contrast with the colorful and luxuriant forest to the west. So hopefully we can travel 1 more space east.
To the beach.
We can. So I think that's where they went.
I'm excited. We're almost there. Okay.
Oh, now it's a 7?
What
number are we at?
8. There's actually 8. And there's a place to pray.
I'm assuming...
I don't see any hidden numbers. And it's a place with stone.
Okay. Move over. It's only 1.
Move it.
Just move over just by 1, right? There's that splint. But you've got all your food. Is the splint going to be helpful? Maybe we want to start getting rid of these. This is resting. Oh yeah, resting would help us.
Yeah.
There's actually, that's a shame. Back here, we could have just rested.
Oh.
And cleared that.
Well, do you want to send us back?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really. We need 3 successes.
I have 1 here.
The splint would heal this right away.
Yeah.
But we would definitely want to eat first. So I don't know if you want to take this now.
Yeah, let's take it now.
Just to have it.
Yep.
We'll see what we come across. Okay.
We were moving for 1 and we pulled. So now we go.
Got it. Alright.
We're looking.
I don't think we need to pray. We're just going right towards over here, right?
Okay. Travel light.
Your sore and stiff shoulders are starting to cramp, so you decide to stop and rest. Each involved character may discard any number of cards from the inventory. For each card discarded this way, randomly take 1 card from the discard pile and shuffle it back into the action deck. Each involved character that cannot or does not want to takes a 101 card. So you have to get rid of a card. If not, you become tired.
Well, what if you're already tired?
Well, then you risk...
Getting...
You will take another tired card. Only 1 goes into effect. The new one goes into effect, but you're chancing you're losing. So I can definitely get rid of...
Ugh, improved camp. Especially when we're gonna eat. That stinks.
Yeah, but you don't want to discard 3. Because now we're putting 3 cards back in.
Okay. And then...
Ooh.
Am I getting rid of the splint?
Oh my goodness. I'm going to leave that up to you.
Well, are we getting to rest here? No.
We're not resting here now. You can keep it.
Let's keep it.
Okay.
But then I have to pull a tired.
Right.
Okay.
Which is a 101.
Yeah.
Okay, there's only 3 of them here. You want the first, second, or third?
I don't want any of them.
Okay. If you had to take 1. Okay, hey, no, that's fine.
No.
I'll take that, because then this can go away and we get 4 back.
Okay.
You don't want any. You were right. So now just 4 cards get shuffled back into the action deck.
Okay.
And look, now we were forced, now we've got space for new cards. Think of it that way.
Sure. Why don't I shuffle while you get the 288 cards set up?
This, I hope, is the spot.
Now, I'm guessing there might be a hidden number or something on here.
A stony track slopes up towards the south. These desolate, barren lands only allow a few sparse shrubs to grow here and seem very unlikely to provide you with any kind of solace.
Last time we were probably like, we're getting out of here. There's nothing here. Oops.
This does not look very promising.
There's that... Oh, yeah. Didn't we, like, go down over the side of the cliff over here?
I don't know.
Yeah. That's where we, like, scaled over the side and, like, looked in. Do you remember? We're gonna have to look at this.
Yeah. Okay, so 7 goes down here.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this goes away. This travel light.
Here. And yeah, because they said that they went down into a hole. We're gonna investigate here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to move.
We do.
So I'm going to use the protective cover. This is the last one, so this
Okay.
goes away. So now I just have the walking stick. And we're going to peek at a 301 card. I'll just put this in my hand.
Okay.
So I can hold it. This doesn't really come into play, this obey, until I have a monster. Frankenstein. Get it?
I get it, thanks.
You got it. $301. Your attention is drawn to a turquoise mark on the ground, about 6 feet long. That's what this mark is right here. The color and texture seem unfamiliar and contrast with the sandy soil all around you.
Let's dig. Where's the pickaxe?
You squat to take a closer look and begin to feel a sort of vibration along with a high-pitched hiss. Okay, so this is
something different.
This is something totally different that I do not believe has to do with this curse.
Oh, you don't?
No. Now, the issue is...
Why do you not think that?
Only because when we have explored in the past, this is not a gem.
Oh.
Now, the problem is...
Oh, yeah. Count how many marks you see on the terrain cards that are in play. If you counted up to 6 marks, discard this and replace it with a 79 card. If you counted 7 marks, discard it and replace it with a 162 card. If you counted 8, 228. Now, I think we had either 7 or 8 when we looked at this last time.
Right, but this has nothing to do with this curse.
Doesn't.
So, here's my issue, and this is kind of where we've been puzzled before.
We were here. We were here before.
We've traveled east. We don't see where they buried this gem.
That was a really suspicious clue. That if we hadn't been here before, I think that we would think it was something crucial. Now, I remember going down the side.
We're gonna pause it here and we're gonna consult on
what to do next.
Possibly where to go next. Okay, so we've been thinking for a while now about this location of where the second jewel can be. Because again, we've played this a few times before. We know where the other location is. We've been there before. We've obtained the jewel. We've never obtained this one. And what's really throwing us off is the clue that's giving to us. Since we know where the location of the other gem is, and thinking of the clue, it makes sense. And you'll see that probably, hopefully, in the next episode. And this one, what happened here? Oh, everything got shifted. I moved everything up to make it look a little bit better. This just didn't make sense to us because we needed to travel east for what seemed like 10 days, which is really 5 cards. We come here, and it's a dead end. Now, there's a whole extra island down in this section. We've looked throughout that entire island in the past and never found this cave or underground thing that we're supposed to find. So, the only spot that we have yet to search is south in the jungle, which is technically east of where we were given the clue, but
not east of where we started together as a group.
Right, now because
well, it's southeast of where we...
You couldn't physically travel east from where we first got the clue because there's only one bridge. Right. And we took that bridge and went across 5 spaces. Plus, again, we keep talking about the second gem.
Follows the clue exactly.
Right.
When you get there in the amount of time exactly it tells you to.
Right. So, unfortunately, now we're just kind of...
We're kind of lost.
We're just going to go on a little bit further in this episode and just trying to discover a little bit further south in the jungle because it's east of the location. Even though it doesn't make sense, it's just east. I don't get it. So we are going to travel back to here to then go south. Luckily, we can just skip right to here. It's just going to cost us 3. Just we went all the way over here. We got to use the walking stick again to move over. Luckily, we did find that boar along the way. This costs us 1 card to travel. Force of Nature. This is 1. I'm just gonna hold on to it.
Okay.
And we're gonna just travel south.
We
All
have to
together.
look first, yeah.
Why don't you take a look at that?
Scavengers. Large birds circle in the sky. Your experience helps you recognize them as distinct species of vulture. You can go see what has gotten their attention or ignore them and continue on our journey. Ignoring.
We are ignoring. We are a little.
Go on our way.
We're just gonna go on our way. Yes. Discard this card. So south, 191. You travel deeper into the tangled jungle amidst impressive trees and strange gigantic plants. The canopy blocks out most of the light, but your eyes gradually acclimate to the dimness. Eventually, you are able to distinguish some of the birds nesting in the trees and start seeing some little monkeys swinging from branch to branch, howling and apparently taunting you. There might be something hidden in here. I cannot tell.
Well, I can tell there's plants. Show the camera first. So hopefully there's plants for us to benefit from.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a look at that card.
We can go south further. I guess that's what we're gonna.
Actually, yeah, it's that. If this plant can be seen on a terrain card adjacent to your terrain card, the cost to move there is 0. So we can move there for 0.
Okay, great.
Which actually is beneficial to save. Now, that's eating. I don't think the other plant we don't have. And I am not seeing any hidden numbers. It looks like there's piranha plants though. And there's wood and rope.
There's a lot going on in this card.
Yeah.
Okay, so we could.
So it costs 0 to move there.
Alright, so let's get down there now. Wow, is that a. It's
5.
a 5 to move out of here.
Yeah, I'm guessing because of the man-eating plants.
Alright. We could investigate. We haven't seen what's there. I don't know. Do we just take a peek? Or do we look at the
free?
next card? No, it costs 2. Oh, it's free. You're right. Yeah, we'll just look. 2
Okay. I'd say yeah, if it costs something, we would just look below us, but I think because it's free.
Oh, there are 2 202 cards. First or second?
Second.
There you go. Read that out there.
Okay. You pass near a thicket of tall pod-like plants that are swaying in a strange way despite the lack of wind. When one of them snatches an unsuspecting bird out of the air, you realize that they are carnivorous plants.
Oh boy.
So just as I thought, we have some piranhas going on here. One of the plants appears to have something inside its mouth. Will you try to carefully pull it out or use force? So,
Oof.
for a hand action, now there's what's that fire?
So if we had fire in this, if you want to take the following action, you'll need to have the fire. So if there's a fire in that spot, so if we built the fire, we could discard this and take it to a 7 card. But we don't have a fire in our spot.
We do not.
And we don't have anything to help with the hand.
We don't.
So we cannot.
Do this?
We can't do this.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess we're just gonna
Mosey along.
mosey on down south.
So
there's
we're looking
do you want to
together.
think there's a point to go this way? I actually have no idea. We need to look down here. We want to explore the jungle. We're just kind of lost in the jungle here. And there's a shortcut. Oh wow, look at this. A tangled wall of
Thank
vegetation
goodness.
conceals a hidden path that winds away among gnarled trees and thorny bushes. So it's -2 to walk, touching any of these locations, which is pretty good. I forget how this works. I don't know if this can go here.
Why don't you just put it catty corner right now?
Okay,
Yeah.
sure, just so that we know. And then take a 143 card. I have no idea what we're doing.
We can always look to the next space.
That's
too.
true. Ahead you see what looks like the entrance to an old temple or shrine of some sort. The entrance is partially hidden by overgrowth and appears to descend deep into the ground. You've got to be kidding me.
This is it?
This very well could be what we're looking for. It really was. We backtracked.
I don't. That makes no sense.
Okay.
That makes no sense whatsoever. It's like a passage underground. I don't get it. I don't get it. We followed the other clue exactly. You cannot go due east from that temple.
Right, because there's
no location to explore past that one.
Yeah, exactly. If you go back to the beginning of the episode, you'll notice that there is. You'll see we didn't actually go there. But if you go to that spot, if you look in the previous episode...
In the previous episode, we were there. There was nothing to go
travel east. There was only this bridge that we discovered. So you would go to the bridge and then travel east. Well, who knows if this is even it?
I mean, it's underground.
Right. Well, that's where we're headed. So we're moving there. It's -2 to move. We're using the walking stick.
So it's
it costs one card. The torch. I'll go over here. Because I can make another item.
Okay.
Well, if we're going underground, you know what? We probably should make it.
Okay.
It's here.
There's a rope.
We have the rope.
And that's it.
So it's going to cost me 2 to build. I'm going to build it. Stone. I'm going to give it to...
Hold on. Because I'm full.
Do I get rid of the walking stick? Well, it's only got 2 left. I guess I'll hold on to it.
Instead of the torch?
No, the torch just came out. I just built this.
Oh, okay.
We're eventually going to use up the walking stick.
Then, yeah. Keep it.
Okay.
Someone's using a walking stick.
Alright, so we are here. What is that? Still 3, but... Yeah, see, that's weird. Unless, for some instance... See, this lines up perfectly with where we were, east, but...
Yes, but then the other clue doesn't make sense.
Right, because we know it's up here.
Yeah. In the exact amount of days if you started from the bridge.
Right. 2, 4, and if it is 10 days, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 gets you here. Which, there's this weird gap.
Wait a minute. What did the clue say? Did it say they went east, north, and east?
Yeah. East, north, and east.
Yeah, let's take it back to if a card was 1 card per day.
Okay.
So they would have to travel 2 days east. 1, 2 days.
Maybe there's another bridge
3,
up here.
4.
And another way to go across, 10. So each card.
Yeah, but that still doesn't make...
Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Okay, still doesn't make any sense.
You're on a...
Still doesn't make any sense.
Let's see if this is even the place. So 159 doesn't cost anything for us to do. We're investigating.
It's a map. Yeah.
159. A stairway carved into the rock leads down into the ground. You descend a few steps before finding yourself in front of a massive door that blocks access to the structure.
Key. We need a bomb. We need a code.
The stone door is decorated with several flower patterns, and you get the feeling that their arrangement is anything but coincidental. Take a look at that picture.
Well, this is it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it says it opens, return all the cards on the board, and in the past.
Okay. So.
I don't even know what that. So it's locked. So we need to test.
We need to decipher. So we need 3 cards. You pull 3 cards, we need 4 successes to get in here.
And the test is the stairs?
No, the test
What are we
is to
testing?
decipher,
Oh,
which we just don't
decipher.
have anything to help with.
Okay.
So my suggestion is, since everything gets going to get wiped when we go down there, we make our fire, we eat our food, we wrap it up.
No.
We open this door, and then we will start the next episode.
Whatever this ridiculous adventure is
right?
that awaits us. Yeah.
Okay. You okay with that?
Yeah, let's fire it up.
So I'm going to start a fire.
Please.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna get rid of the walking stick because we might need the fire down in the cave.
yeah, agreed.
So I'm gonna use the torch.
Okay.
You know what? All I have to do is pull 2 cards
What, to get the cord?
to get the cord and keep the torch where it is.
Mm.
And the torch actually can help with healing.
Mm.
We need how much healing over here?
3 successes.
3 successes. This gives us 1.
And he gives us 1.
Well, let's get the fire started.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we on a rope? Yeah, we are.
Let's see something actually. If we're here, it only costs 1 to move somewhere. So you could actually
Go back to the fire that we have built.
you can spend 1 to travel here. Rest. It would get rid of your tired and then come back to where we are.
Well, there's 2 of us that are tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
I think we do that. And then we can start the next episode without getting hurt.
Well, can't one person go to the fire?
Yes, but here's the thing. Going to the fire is going to be free, but then you still need to travel to this location. Because this is where you need to rest, here.
Okay.
So it's the...
And then we go from here all the way back.
Yep.
So we're still only spending 1 card.
Yeah, and you can just spend the 1 card here to go directly to this spot.
Yeah, but then we don't have to waste all the turns of building a fire.
Oh, I see what you mean.
We don't have to go through all of
Oh,
this.
so we
the
just
fire's
keep,
already
we just
built.
keep 1 person here.
Yes. Yes.
You're smart. Okay, so we're going to keep the mad
Yeah.
scientist here. Okay, so then we travel to the fire
For free.
for free. Because there's 3 of us moving, and we only need 1 to get over there. Okay, now we're going to eat, because we've got a fire.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 36.
6 times 6, yep, 36. Unless we're on a space. What was that eating one? No, it has nothing to do with that.
Nope.
Okay. Can you slide those over there for me?
Well, let's see if we don't have 36 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Exactly 36.
36 cards.
Okay. Well, now the curses are back in here, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Got a full deck.
We still have
ate
one curse
everything.
here.
Yep, we were able to pull that one out. So now we're there together.
Yes. We're going to head to the next space.
We're going to head here.
For one card.
Over. Can either of you guys just take that?
Sure.
Perfect. Okay. And now you guys can rest. You need one success to rest. So what, 2 cards?
I do not have anything that helps with resting.
So just we'll pull 2.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on.
Does something help rest? I know our camp allowed us to rest.
The one with the pink.
No,
we're on the one with the red berries.
Good call, though. I'm glad you're remembering those bushes in there. So we'll rest because it's going to clear off the tire. So 2? Is that okay?
Yes.
There's. Perfect. Great. So here's just a...
So wait. Both of them?
Yep. They both, since we rested, we get to clear our tire because that's how you obviously clear it. Whenever you rest.
And then someone can take...
Oh, that is not...
No.
Oh, that's not it. Sorry, you just need to... That's weird.
We need 2 successes. But on that space, you only need 1 success.
Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna throw this out here as the end of the episode, because here's a question we're not sure. I think all you need to do for these cards is technically rest. That's how you clear this, return the card. And in order to do that, you need to get 2 successes. But we've found an area where you can rest.
For 1 less.
For 1 less. So would that, by resting, actually allow you to clear these? I think it does, because this is just saying you can rest whenever you want. It's just not optimal because who knows where you are. This just has a good resting spot.
Yeah, that makes sense. So it reduces.
I think so.
Yeah.
So we're going to get rid of these cards. If you know for sure that this doesn't make sense.
Explain the rule to us, and we will adjust before the next taping.
Exactly. And then we'll take one of the... This is an automatic success. I'll give that to you.
He'll take it.
Okay.
Now, what space are we on? Bamboo. Okay, no, that doesn't help.
You're going to travel back to me.
Yes.
So it costs 2, but there's 3 of us going back, so it's free to travel back to us. And now we just need to try and get in here.
Right.
And guess what? You can grant 1 success automatically. So it's locked, so we're just going to pull 3 cards, and we need a 4th one. We need 4 successes.
Okay.
And that's it. Wow, I don't know what these symbols mean. It's weird. Okay. There's nothing we can do, so we'll save this. So we're going to pull 3, see if it works. 1. Curse. So no, this is only 1 star. So that will not help us. So this goes away. So is there anything that I want here?
Wait a minute. When we rest, don't we have to take a 500 card?
You're right.
Okay, so let's back it up a little. Let's go back here. Or is it 501 card? 500 card.
Okay. I'm just going to take the second one in here.
That's fine.
You drift into a deep slumber. 1 day has passed. Apparently, your stomach's hunger has abated for now. Good sleep can be just as important as a good meal. Each involved character returns their hungry and or nauseated state. Wow, I'm actually nauseated.
Yeah.
If no character is hungry or nausea, randomly take 3 cards from the discard pile and shuffle them back in. So I do not have an upset stomach anymore, as long as this whole resting thing works out.
Yes. Okay, so we did the 500. Nausea is gone. Now we're back to the test.
Back to the test, which we failed.
Right. So don't we have to do something now? Paranoia, because we failed?
Yes. The leader, which would have been you,
okay.
Takes I believe it's just a 100 card.
And that means I have to go off by myself in order to get rid of it.
Yeah, usually. Glad you remembered. I would have forgotten that one.
My stomach. Don't worry. It's just a normal red.
Okay, cool. Alright, now we gotta try to attempt
I can't just go to this fire for free?
Oh, you can actually.
And get rid of it.
Because it's only cost 1 to leave this area.
Yeah.
But it's free. Well, 1 less to travel to the fire.
Yeah. Whoop. Guess what? I'm no longer paranoid.
We just sent you on your way.
Hey guys, can I come back now? I'm your
back.
muscle.
And we're gonna attempt it again.
Okay.
It's another 3 cards.
With the possible.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3. How many successes?
Need 4 successes.
Oh my gosh.
And look, it's because they don't have any halves. Wow, this is a really difficult door to get into.
I can't believe there's not a key. Nothing with a key. Okay. Is there anything that gets us an extra?
You know what? You just attempted this by yourself. Why are we all doing it? So now we don't have to worry about you becoming paranoid anymore.
Oh, okay.
We just all have to be in the same spot.
Okay.
So that did not fail.
Now, is there a card that I could take? Look at the top 2 cards of the action deck and put them back in any order, both on top or on the bottom.
I say you keep that one success.
I gotta keep it.
This door is really tough. All right, you just trying by yourself.
Yes, it's because I ran all the way there, then I had run all the way back.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay.
We just need any half.
Any half. I'll take it. Got it.
Okay.
And I don't need to use this
So
now.
this is
3,
1, 2,
4.
3, 4. Correct.
That was a little crazy.
Now this one grants 2 successes, but you get tired instead of the 1. You might want to take that one.
Might want to take that one. Now, before we go down in there, I just realized we're on a leaf space.
Okay.
For the protective cover. Is it worth it?
Sure. It's actually free to build. Let's just do it.
Let's just
Doesn't change anything. You're right.
No, and it gives me more chance to hold something.
Yep. Okay. So the stone door slowly grinds open. You know, all you had to do was push the door to open it.
Oh.
That's all you needed to do.
Sorry.
Return
Muscles.
all cards on the board and in the past. Put 321 card into play. Each character places their figure on it. So I'm just going to show everyone the 321 card, and that's where we're going to start the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? This might not even be...
Don't say that. Or this table's getting flipped.
You are in the doorway of a small square room, only barely illuminated, by a small fluorescent mushroom. By a few fluorescent mushrooms.
Good thing we have that torch.
The floor is covered with a thick layer of dust and spider webs hanging in every corner.
Oh my gosh, I'm so scared of spiders. And we actually have one right down there in the corner. I just saw that giant spider.
Wow, he's my buddy.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, okay. Look at this.
It is dark. I am so glad because those mushrooms are not going to keep us illuminated for very long.
Alright, so we've got a torch, we still have the walking stick, we've got this pickaxe, this door here. Wow, could this have really... puzzle? I don't understand.
Okay, tell us where we went wrong.
Yes, where does this make sense? To go east? I don't know. If anyone's been doing this, explain to me why this is part of the clue.
How both of the clues work out. Because we can get this second clue worked out perfectly. The first clue makes no sense.
Right.
So what are we doing wrong in the interpretation?
I was on the impression that they started together, both groups, but maybe they didn't. But even if they didn't, how do you travel east for 5 days?
Without a
10
bridge,
days.
a rope.
Yeah, without the bridge to get across. So let us know. Maybe even if we traveled west here, we would have come upon like a broken bridge that we only could have seen from this side that has like been destroyed since they've traveled across.
That is a stretch because...
How would you have known?
How would you have known if you came from the direction that we originally started from?
Right.
Was it northeast that we traveled north to get up here?
North of northwest. Add that of in there. That's how you figure it out. It's pretty good. I like that one comment. See northwest, it's north of northwest, so you go northwest, but then you go north of it.
Oh,
I learned
missed that
something.
comment.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Okay, well, this was kind of,
This was a very...
it was like high and low. It's like, hey, we know where we're going. That's a dead end. Now we have no idea where to go. Let's just pick a spot we've never been before, and guess what? It was there. But why? Why was it there?
This Voracious goddess is very...
This is the first
complex.
curse.
Don't even get me started.
This is only the first
we are
curse.
never playing this game again after this curse, okay?
Because
we've explored this entire island. There's nothing left to do.
It's true. This is the one spot.
That's it. We found everything.
All right. We ate, so we're pretty healthy. We healed up.
I'm just injured still, which could be fixed with the doctor eventually.
We can fix. We've got weapons. We've got this pickaxe.
We've got really amazing weapons.
And we will be ready to hopefully find this second gem.
Don't eat the mushrooms. They're probably poison.
That's true. Do not eat the mushrooms. So until next time, thanks for watching. Take a look at some of our other videos. What's some of the recent one we've done?
Gloomhaven!
Doing Gloomhaven. That's true. And we might be starting... I would like to finish this first before we do First Martian.
Well, you're going to have to wait 16 years before we get
until we actually finish this. Okay, so First Martian is on its way. We'll probably do a playthrough of that. I know there's 2 campaigns that are 6 missions each. We'll probably do one of them. Once we learn how to play the game, I hear it's kind of rough, but we are big fans of Robinson Crusoe. So stay tuned for that. Like, comment, and subscribe. I love hearing your comments. And please explain to me why this makes sense and what we're missing.
We won't sleep until you do. So please.